Welcome to P3 Sports and Recovery. So here I'm going to show you the 4 different pools they have. So here's an ice bath, 13 to 15 degrees. Here is the hot spa, contrast therapy, tells you all the benefits in the photos if you go there. That's about 30 degrees. Here we have the magnesium pool at about 19-20 degrees. It's got all the different benefits written down there. And I'm about to show you the hydrotherapy pool, which is also quite warm at about 25 to 26 degrees. So again, that's the ice bath. And I just wanted to say thanks to P3 Sports and Recovery for having me there, allowing me to use their services. And what I used to do was I used to ice bath at home, have to fill up with water at home and buy 15 kilos or 20 kilos of ice. Now I don't have to do that. Now I can just drive 15-20 minutes and I'm there. They'll take care of it for me. And they also have many other services too. So many of you have probably seen on the internet or just photos somewhere, you've seen the best athletes in the world doing this kind of recovery. Ice baths, hot and cold flushes. So basically what the cold water does, or what the ice baths do, is because they're 10 to 15 degrees normally, they're colder than what you're used to, and once you jump in, it is very cold. So it freezes your body up. It, puts all the lactic acid and the waste products, the unnecessary chemicals that are responsible for making your body tired and sore. It puts all those things together and flushes it out of your system effectively. So the next day you're not going to feel all the pain or the soreness or the swelling or the inflammation that you feel from after practice or after competition. And it's even more effective when you mix that up with hot and cold showers. So going from the very cold bath to the very hot bath, it's going to make your body go, "Oh, it's really cold," to "Oh, it's really warm," and that change is very effective. I'm not a scientist, or I'm not an expert at this, but I know from the people around me, the qualified team around me helping me with why these things help. They're highly advising me to do this, and every other elite athlete in the world. And this is one very, very common recovery method that's been around for a very, very long time. So it's known to work. For me, that's my favorite one. These days, with technology improving, there are more recovery methods such as saunas and recovery boots, recovery garments where there's a machine massaging you. And I also do the recovery garments too. They work for me. Some people like it more than the ice baths. I personally like the ice baths more than every other thing, but again, they're just different methods. So it does come down to personal preference. I know, for example, my myotherapist likes to do both also. He was an ex-elite athlete, and he prefers the recovery garments more than the ice baths. But if you got time, why not do both? So different things. Again, people have their own personal high preferences, and that's fine. But the good news is there are all these recovery methods that are available these days, and P3 Sports and Recovery in Berwick has all of them. So if you're in reach of that area, if you live close enough, I highly recommend it for anybody who is in any sport and is very serious about recovering their body to be able to perform at their peak. Thanks guys, thanks for watching my video, and hope that makes sense.